Hello again, and thank you for coming to my channel today. I'm Dan from your Quantum Healing Experience, and I'm a level 2 Qhht practitioner here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about the way in which information will come across to you when you're in your Qhht session. A lot of times when people come into their opening scene, they begin to see things. Sometimes things are real bright, meaning they can just see everything in full detail right away. Sometimes things are a little foggy as they're coming down into that opening scene. But as they talk about it, the images become more clear. Now, sometimes people get a flash of an image and then they hear a little bit about what they're seeing. And they start hearing more of an image rather than seeing it. And that's okay too. That's just another intuitive sense. That'd be your clear audience. So if you're more inclined to hearing things intuitively, you just want to go with it. And eventually when you're hearing, it'll turn to an image. Sometimes people just have a feeling of what's going on, and that's okay too. That's probably your strongest intuitive sense, just having a real clear feeling. So if that's the case for you, just feel and talk about what you're feeling, and eventually those feelings will turn into images for you. Sometimes people also just know what's going on, they just have a clear knowing. That's also, again, okay too. If you're just knowing what's going on, just go with it. And as you speak, the clear knowing will eventually turn into an image. Those intuitive senses do all work together, and when we learn how to utilize them, they do eventually turn into images. So, again, if you're someone that hears things more, just go with it. It'll turn into an image. If you're someone that feels more than sees, go with it. Let it turn into an image. If you're someone that just knows things, go with it. Let it turn into an image. It's all okay. It's just the way in which the information is going to come across to you. If you just trust that and trust the process, it all turns into an image, and it all makes sense in the end. So again, if you see things in great detail, that's awesome. If you hear things in detail, that's awesome. If you feel in great detail, that's awesome. Or if you just simply know in detail, that's awesome. Allow those senses to come out of you and watch the painting of that past life just unfold before you. And that's going to help you get the most out of your Qhht session. It's just going with your instincts and saying the first thing that comes to mind. So again, my name is Dan from your Quantum Healing Experience, and thank you for coming to my channel today.